Have you ever felt crushed by criticism, rejection, or betrayal, longing to stand unshaken no matter what life throws at you? What if Carl Jung's profound insights, paired with Stoic wisdom, could teach you to transform pain into unyielding strength? Imagine facing life's toughest moments, heartbreak, loss, or harsh words, with a calm, unbreakable spirit that radiates confidence. Jung's depth psychology and Stoic principles hold the secrets to this resilience ready to discover. How to become truly untouchable. What if the key to never being hurt again isn't hiding from pain, but diving into it with fearless clarity? Join us on a transformative journey through 7 powerful practices that will empower you to master your inner world and live free from external wounds. In our chaotic, fast-paced world, we're constantly battered by emotional storm-sharp criticisms that sting, rejections that bruise, betrayals that leave us questioning our worth. You've likely spent countless moments trying to please others, building walls to shield your heart, or wearing a mask of strength while silently crumbling inside. The weight of these hurts can feel suffocating, like a ship caught in a relentless tempest, tossed by waves you can't control. Yet Carl Jung, a giant in depth psychology, offered a revolutionary truth. We are not what happens to us, but what we choose to become. Paired with the timeless wisdom of Stoicism, this insight lights a path to becoming unshakable, not by numbing your emotions or shutting out the world, but by diving deep into your inner landscape, integrating every shadow and emerging whole. Picture a life where no harsh word, no betrayal, no loss can dismantle your peace. You stand tall, not because you're untouchable in a cold, detached way, but because you've mastered your emotional core with clarity and courage. Over the next few minutes, we'll explore 7 Jung-inspired practices woven with Stoic principles to help you transform pain into power, free yourself from external hurts, and live with authentic resilience. This journey isn't about avoiding suffering, it's about embracing it as a catalyst for growth. Let's dive into this profound wisdom and discover how to become truly untouchable, no matter what life brings. 1. Confront the roots of your pain. When someone's harsh words or sudden betrayal cuts deep, it's tempting to point the finger outward, blaming them for your pain. But Jung revealed a stark truth. What hurts you is not what others do, but what their actions awaken within you. Imagine a colleague's critique leaving you reeling, not because of their comment, but because it echoes an old, unhealed wound. Perhaps a childhood fear of not being enough. Stoicism aligns here, as Epictetus taught. It's not events that disturb us, but our judgments about them. The real battle lies within, in the stories you tell yourself, the traumas you've buried, the insecurities you've masked with pride or perfectionism. To become unshakable, you must face these inner wounds head-on. Try this the next time you feel hurt. Take a quiet moment to journal the emotions and memories stirred. Ask, what old story is this triggering? Why does this pain feel so familiar? This isn't admitting weakness, it's wielding courage, shining a light on the shadows that give external events their power. Like a Stoic warrior choosing clarity over chaos, confronting your pain's roots disarms its hold, freeing you from the cycle of hurt. By understanding what's within, you strip away the ability of others' actions to wound you. Will you take a brave step today to face one hidden pain and begin your liberation? 2. Illuminate your unconscious. Ever wonder why anger flares unexpectedly, sadness engulfs you without cause, or anxiety creeps in when life seems fine? Jung warned, until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life, and you will call it fate. Picture your mind as a vast, uncharted ocean, with hidden currents, repressed fears, forgotten traumas, unspoken desires steering your reactions like an invisible hand. That sudden snap at a friend or dread before a big moment isn't random. It's your unconscious screaming for attention, pulling strings you haven't yet seen. Stoicism's call to self-mastery complements this, urging you to know yourself deeply. To become untouchable, you must dive into this inner ocean and bring its secrets to light. Try this. Reflect on a recent emotional reaction, perhaps irritation during a meeting, and ask, where did this come from? Is it tied to a past fear or unhealed wound? Journaling, meditation, or even a quiet walk can help uncover these patterns. Like a Stoic practicing disciplined awareness, you gain control by understanding your triggers, not burying them. This clarity transforms you from a puppet of your emotions to a master of your responses. What hidden current in your mind can you explore today to reclaim your freedom? 3. Embrace pain as a sacred messenger. From a young age, we're taught to flee. Pain crying is weakness, suffering is failure, feeling too much makes you fragile. But Jung saw pain differently. Depression is like a lady in black. Invite her to sit down and listen to what she has to say. Imagine heartbreak or anxiety knocking at your door, not as enemies, but as messengers carrying vital truths. Instead of drowning them out with distractions, endless scrolling, overwork, or numbing habits, invite them in. What is this pain trying to teach you? Stoicism echoes this through acceptance. As Marcus Aurelius advised, accept whatever comes to you. Woven in the pattern of your destiny, pain signals a part of you yearning for growth, a belief to release, a wound to heal, a change to embrace. Try this. Next time you feel overwhelmed, sit quietly for 10 minutes and ask, what lesson is this emotion offering? A rejection might reveal a need for self-worth. A failure, a chance to build resilience. By listening to pain, you transform it from a prison into a gateway for growth, aligning with Stoic wisdom to face life's challenges with courage. How can you welcome one painful moment today as a step toward transformation? 4. Release the illusion of control. Much of our suffering stems from a desperate need to control the uncontrollable, how others treat us, what they think, or how life unfolds. You try to be kind, perfect, or accommodating, hoping it will shield you from hurt, as if being good enough guarantees safety. Jung and Stoicism shatter this illusion. You cannot control the world, only your response to it. Picture agonizing over a friend's coldness, believing if you were smarter or nicer, they'd value you. This chase for control keeps you tethered to others' actions, a prisoner to their whims. True freedom lies in letting go, focusing on what's within your power, your mindset, your actions. Try this. When someone disappoints you, pause and ask, how can I respond with integrity, not desperation? Perhaps it's setting a boundary, redirecting your energy, or simply accepting their choice. Like a Stoic sage, you find peace by releasing what you can't control, standing firm in your own truth. This shift disarms external hurts, making you resilient in the face of life's unpredictability. What expectation can you release today to reclaim your inner peace? 5. Integrate your inner shadows to become untouchable. You don't build impenetrable walls, you integrate your inner shadows, the parts you've hidden or feared. Jung's concept of individuation is about embracing every facet of yourself, flaws, insecurities, shame, not suppressing them. When touching the human soul, be just another human soul. Imagine masking your self-doubt to seem confident, only to crumble when criticized. By accepting these shadows, you rob external judgments of their power. Stoicism's call to authenticity aligns here, urging you to live true to your values, not others' expectations. Try this. Write down one flaw or fear you've concealed, perhaps a fear of failure, and reflect, how has this shaped me? How can I embrace it as part of my whole self? Facing your shadows doesn't weaken you. It makes you whole, unshaken by others' opinions. Like a Stoic warrior, you stand firm, not because you're perfect, but because you've embraced your imperfections. What shadow can you integrate today to grow stronger and more authentic? 6. Cultivate conscious awareness as a shield. True resilience isn't about hardening your heart. It's about expanding your awareness. Jung taught, "What you resist persists. What you accept transforms." Picture a harsh rejection shaking your confidence. If you resist the pain, it festers as resentment or self-doubt. But if you observe it consciously, naming the emotion, understanding its source, it loses its grip. Stoicism's selective indifference supports this. Focus on what you control: your thoughts, your reactions, and let go of what you don't. Try this. Next time you're hurt, pause and name the feeling: anger, sadness, fear. Ask, what's triggering this? What can I learn? This conscious awareness, like a Stoic's disciplined mind, shifts you from reacting impulsively to choosing thoughtfully. You still feel, but you don't drown. You suffer, but you don't lose yourself. This clarity becomes your shield, a core of strength that external storms can't breach. How can a moment of awareness today protect you from life's waves? 7. Walk the path of individuation. Jung's cornerstone of individuation is the journey to become whole, not perfect, not invulnerable, but authentically you. You are not your achievements, your traumas, or the image you built to survive. Picture shedding the masks you wear: people pleaser, perfectionist, tough exterior, to reveal your true self. This path is daunting, even lonely, as it demands facing your deepest fears and unlearning false identities crafted for approval. Yet, it's where true freedom lies, aligning with Stoicism's call to live by your principles, not society's expectations. Try this. Reflect on one role you play to gain approval, perhaps always being the strong one, and ask, is this me or a mask I wear? Take one small step to act from your authentic self, like saying no without guilt or pursuing a passion unapologetically. Individuation makes you untouchable, not because you're impervious to pain, but because you're whole, grounded in a core that nothing can shake. This journey requires courage, but it's the path to a life where no external force can define or destroy you. What bold step can you take today toward your true, unshakable self? Conclusion: life's relentless challenges, criticism, betrayal, loss can wound us deeply, leaving us feeling vulnerable and adrift. But Carl Jung's depth psychology, enriched by Stoic wisdom, offers a transformative path to become unshakable. By confronting your pain's roots, illuminating your unconscious, embracing pain as a messenger, releasing control, integrating shadows, cultivating awareness, and walking the path of individuation, you turn suffering into strength, chaos into clarity. Imagine a life where no word, no action, no loss can dismantle your peace, not because you've hardened your heart, but because you've forged an unbreakable core of self-awareness and authenticity. These 7 practices are your guide to thriving in a turbulent world, living with resilience, and becoming truly untouchable. Which practice stirred something in you? Drop a 1 in the comments for Jung's transformative insights, a 2 for Stoic resilience, or share your own takeaway from this journey. If this video awakened something within you, don't stop here. Subscribe to the Daily Stoic Life, hit that like button, and ring the notification bell. Comment, "I choose awareness," to join our community and commit to living with truth and strength. Let's keep exploring wisdom that sets us free together. Let's become untouchable.